We got that. We got the, oh, my new favorite thing is a is this glow-in-the-dark basketball. And I mean, even with the studio lights, you can kind of see how it glows in the dark. And it does it because it has two battery compartments here, basically on opposite sides of the basketball. This is regulation size, so if you're wondering that, and you can tell my hands are small, I can't, like, whatever they do, palm the basketball. But anyway, that's part of my challenge. But yeah, I mean, that's so cool. That is your air fill. It does not come fully inflated, obviously, because it's not going to fit in a box. But it comes with a bunch of little accessories in here. And it's going to roll away from me. Okay. Gives you an idea how round that is. But in the box, you get the basketball, obviously. And you get a couple different gizmos in there. So, one, you have a pump. And it has the needle right here. So you can pull it out kind of easily. So you can see how it's like starting to go dark. So it has a timer there. So you have a little needle valve, and you basically insert it through here, and then you can start, you know, pumping your basketball up. So, got to be honest, this will take you a little while. So if you have a better, like one of those electronic pumps or something, I should have put one on the air today, but anyway, you can pump it up with this. It will just take you probably about 100 pumps. I don't personally have the patience for that, but it's good to know if you give this as a gift, you're up and bouncing in no time. Up and bouncing in no time. Okay. So it gives you directions, and I'm going to show you how to get the batteries out, and it gives you a spare set of batteries. So you have batteries in here already, and you get a spare set. So that is a deal and a half. Okay. So this is your tool, and you have this little rubber stopper in here, and once I pull it out, you'll see how like crazy good and useful this tool is, on top of what a great plug. And like I said, it's not the easiest thing in the world to get out, but so giving you an idea of how that sits in there, that's pretty cool. Now you have a hook on the back of this, and that's actually to help you retrieve the battery pack that's in here. So that is your light, which is pretty cool and awesome. And it has a protective little rubber seal on the outside of it. It's pretty clear. And then you are, I'm giving away the magic of how it works, but if you're mom, dad, or brother, sister, and you gotta replace batteries, this is how you do it. So you basically kind of like just, you'll see the one open end, and you can pull the battery out nice and easy. Try not to hit the sides with this, and that will push the batteries out. And unfortunately, I have like big hands, and something like this, it just gets but you can kind of see, there we go. Okay, almost, one more time. And then that is the battery that came out, and you point them all down, and I think one fell inside the basketball. Okay, here we go. So to replace the batteries, you just basically stack them, put them back in, and then this little ring goes back over on top. And then just don't drop it down into the basketball. Use this little fish hook tool to kind of put it back in. And to get this plug back in, you got to kind of like work it around and use the tool to kind of help tuck this little tab in here. And you're just working your way around until you get all the edges basically down inside the basketball again. And then you push it flush, and then you're good to go again. So that is one awesome thing. And I can't tell you, at night, the image on this is absolutely incredible. It glows like something else. So even if you don't have lights at your basketball court, you got a glowing basketball. Super cool.